a really cool guitar to share with you guys today. This is a 1969 Fender Stratocaster in what I'm just going to go ahead and call mint condition. Now, does mint mean flawless? Not technically. Brand new, factory new means flawless. This is mint, which means that it's got some handling wear on it, some very, very minor things. But it's as nice as they come. I mean, I've been into vintage guitars for a while now. I've been fortunate to have some pretty nice ones. This is probably the nicest vintage guitar I've had as far as condition goes. It's an early 69, which means it's got a really nice rounded kind of C profile. I won't hesitate to call it chunky myself. I had a 68, which was from late 68, earlier, a couple years ago. Very same neck profile, so it's really cool. It's nice and lightweight. I don't have an exact weight on it because I don't have a mailing scale here, but I can tell I pick it up. It's like, wow, this thing is really, you almost like, whoa, you gotta stop yourself when you're picking it up. Couple cool kind of little quirks in terms of its provenance and history. The original owner put what looks like his driver's license number there, and so that's just lightly etched into the finish, so you can see it there, but it's not really an eyesore. Serial number in the 230,000s range. Now, at this time, I think they had switched to the kind of faux burst, if I'm not mistaken, so they actually kind of paint the wood grain on there. It was standard at the time period. This one's kind of cool. It's got the original wiring harness and pickups and everything, but the leads on the pickups are like blue and green, I think, which is kind of wiring you'll see during that period from time to time, because they were just kind of using everything to put it all together. So it comes with the original tremolo bar, bridge cover. I got a polished cloth, strap, cord, an era correct hang tag that goes with it. Now the hang tag isn't original to this guitar, but I'm putting it in there because it's just kind of a cool thing to complete the package. It's got the big CBS era headstock, but I actually like that headstock with this logo, the black logo with the gold lettering, and then of course it says with synchronized tremolo below it. That's my favorite CBS era logo. Around 70, 71, they take off the with synchronized tremolo. I just don't think it looks as good. The transition era has the bolder logo that's like from 65 on. It looks good, but I'd rather have the CBS smaller headstock. With a big headstock, I like this. The other thing's cool about this is Hendrix era, so you get a little bit different, I think, pickup magnets in there, which give it a brighter sound, which is very characteristic of Hendrix. So these were the years of Strats he often played. Of course, left-handed, flipped around, all that stuff, but this is right-handed, obviously. Comes with the original case, which is in similar condition to the guitar. Nothing's been messed with or monkeyed with. The only thing that's been done to this guitar is a professional refret has been done with vintage style wire that's slightly taller to increase the playability. Now, the reason we did this is that although it really is in superb condition, there was some fret wear on it. And so it was, again, it hadn't been played a ton, but it had been played such that there was some wear. So I just said, hey, let's go ahead and refret this thing, make it as kind of era vintage correct as possible. So think of it as it's an old car. It had old tires on it when we got it, and we thought, hey, if somebody wants to drive this thing, we actually need to put new tires on it. So that's really the way I think you need to be looking at a refret. So because of the condition, I am asking a premium on the price of the guitar. I realize it's a premium, but again, if you want a 69 Strat in your collection and you're really into like super nice clean guitars, this is your baby. This is the nicest one out there, with some information in terms of the original owner and some and his details there. So that's what I'm asking for it. So anyway, if you've watched this far in the video, you should be aware I am a shop. I'm a business. I operate as a business, so my full-time thing or anything like that, but I do it as a business. And so I sell my guitars in lots of different places. You might be watching this on one of my ads, say eBay or Reverb. I have my own shop website, and if you click down below, if you're on YouTube, you can find a link to that shop listing. That's where you're going to find the best price for the guitar. And also one bonus is because I'm a small shop, I'm not legally required to charge you sales tax at checkout. At the same time, you need to be aware of whatever use tax laws there are in your state. but that's on you. I don't have to collect the tax for the state and submit it on your behalf. So at least at checkout, you'll save some money that way. But anyway, it's a 1969 Fender Stratocaster. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And appreciate you checking out the guitar. Hope you enjoyed the video.